Hi, Tertius Bose again, and we're still on the topic business in the 21st century. Today I want to discuss a little bit about tips that will help you search for a good business opportunity. The first thing I think you need to find in your life is finding your purpose in life, because your purpose is where your passion will be. And once you have that in place, you will be so much happier in the position that you are, in the business that you are, the business you're starting, because you will enjoy it. If you're somebody that likes to help people, find a business opportunity that you can add value to people's life, and that will give you job satisfaction at the end of the day. Now, a very big thing that we need to be very careful in searching for job opportunities is clever marketing strategies. Now, how can one avoid that? There's a couple of things that we can do. First of all, if you're looking at a business opportunity, products, have a look at patents on their products. Do they have patents? Do they have more patents than other companies in the same industry, or is it just something that's being copied? Because if you do have patents, you have an advantage over other companies in the industry that you are searching for. So patents are important. Also, what to look at for patents, some people claim that they have X amount of patents, and then most of it is on packaging and logo and not on products. So look at what the patents are and look if the claims are valid. Also, if you look at services or products that companies have, look at independent validation on products. What did other authority organizations, standard qualities, what did they say, what did they write, did they test, did they evaluate the products? Very, very important to watch, because then it's not the company's claim being boosted, it's something that independent parties has validation on that. What are their standards on their products? The product quality, is it in line with the requirements of the industry? Do they make claims that the products don't have? Very interesting. Have a look at that. The standards should be up to standard. Also, the technology that they have, is it a breakthrough technology? Is it just something that's being copied? Some companies are leaders in the field, rather go for the leaders in the field, where you can really have a good product, good customer service, good after-sales service, or what have you, if you're in a business opportunity that you are entering into a company. Now, also be very careful of this clever marketing strategy that always claims make $1 million in 1 month. We know it's not true. We know hard work is what brings you reward at the end of the day. It doesn't matter who it is, Richard Branson, Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, all those people will say the same thing. Hard work will bring you there. You will get to a stage where your business start to work for you, where you will enjoy the time and financial freedom. But to get there, it will not be in 1 month. That I can assure you. Do they have research, ongoing research on their products, on the line of products that they have? Do they have labs or quality control centers where they test the products, ongoing tests that's going on? What is their quality control standards? Have a look at those things. I know especially in the sports nutrition industry, many athletes have found positive in doping, where they trusted products of companies, but because of the standards of their labs and the factories where they package the products, they didn't have a good quality control, and the products ended up in the wrong containers and people use it, and at the end of the day their careers were at stake in that. So things like that is very, very important to have a look at for when we get to clever marketing strategies. Look at their compensation plan. Compare it to other companies' compensation plans. Another thing about compensation plan is the company traded on the stock exchange? Now that is quite important. If it's a public listed company, they cannot make claims of finances if it's not been validated. Their books has to be in order. They cannot make any claims on products or services that they render, because it's being tested by the trading companies to see if it's valid. So that is a good thing to watch out for, is are they traded, are they listed? A very, very good indicator. Do they trade in global markets? It is such an advantage today with the social media that you can have a home-based business and you can trade in global markets and give you advantage over other companies that doesn't do that. How long have they been in existence? A very important thing to look out for. Companies that's been in existence for a short period may still have to go through a stage of disruptive technology where they are being ridiculed, where the products are being tested by competitors, and if they go through that, if the product quality is worth it, they will go through everything that's been written on it. So very important to see how long they've been in existence. And also a big mistake that we normally make, if we want information, we're going to Google it because we want to feel important. And many people lost awesome opportunities because they didn't know what social media is about. Social media, Google, unfortunately, somebody once said it's like a unflushed toilet with information. All the wrong information in there, some valid in between, but how do you sift through that? There's another site to go through, Google Scholar, where you will find validated information. Rather go and do your research on a site like that. What we must also understand about negative reports, all companies have negative reports. Whether it's valid or invalid, it doesn't matter, it's out there. So if you cannot have the discernment to see is it a valid one or not, unfortunately you might just lose a very good business opportunity. I'm going to use an example of a company that was in threat of a huge industry that they were a threat with, and they tried everything in their power to destroy this company. Some of the reports that were written about this company was totally on another level, and it's a site that gets most hits on the internet. So when you Google that specific company, this site comes up, it's a scam. Now they searched that site and they found that the guy that had the site was an internet technology fundi, and the server was in a total different country, so it was difficult to trace him. And his aim was creating websites to get hits so that he can go to companies and say, I've got so much hits on my site, come and advertise, this is what it's going to cost you. Wrong motive, nothing to do with the company. He put information in that was outdated, something that was totally irrelevant, and everybody believes in that. So these are things that we need to understand about social media. Also, is your company trading in a leading industry? I've discussed it in my previous industries. It would make sense to go in a company where you have services or marketing of typewriters. Nobody's going to buy it, nobody uses it anymore. Computers, cell phone technology, maybe that's the better industry. So leading industries, growing industries. And then also social media is one of the fastest growing industries and trends in the world. Does your company trade in social media? Do they have training in social media? Do they have a proper training structure to help you, training and mentoring structure to help you to make a success in this business? There are many more points, but these things will get you quite far in searching for your next job opportunity or your business opportunity. If you find it helpful, please share it with somebody that you need might benefit from that. Have a look for our next videos coming up on the series and other series that I talk on, and feel free to share it and subscribe for our newsletter for upcoming events and videos. Thank you very much.